Well, it seems to be a daily occurrence. Misinformation pops up on social media and then it runs wild, which leaves a lot of us in the position of trying to refute it. Kind of like a never-ending game of whack-a-mole. Well, we got this notification this morning of another one that is rearing its head. Ann says, could you please check on a rumor? Is the Canyon County coroner reporting 56 deaths this week from COVID vaccinations and or boosters? 56 deaths just this week from the vaccine. And for some people, that's easier to believe than actual deaths from a deadly virus. And one would think that would be shouted from the rooftops if that were true, not just on social media, which is, well, where Ann heard about it, on Facebook. So we did some digging and we found the source, buried deep in a comment thread, and it says this: there are over 50 healthy people in Canyon County alone in the last couple of weeks dead from their vaccination booster. Look it up or call the coroner. They'll tell you. Well, if it's that easy, we will. And we did. And you know what Jennifer Crawford, the Canyon County coroner, told us? Well, she received a phone call earlier this week asking the very same thing. She told us she has, quote, released no such information. Information that, if it were true, would have to come from her office. So see, it took maybe 30 seconds to get the answer to that. Less time than it properly took to write that Facebook comment. But we're glad we could clear it up for you and for everybody else who may be paying attention. We're happy to clear up pretty much any rumors you see or hear. I mean, within reason. We don't know or nor do we care what's going on with your neighbor's personal life. But maybe Timex Social Club should just redo their song Rumors. Remember that from the 80s? How do rumors get started? They get started by your friends on social. Well, yeah, they get mad. Okay, you get the drift. If you're not sure if what you're seeing posted is true or what your mom's best friend's sister claims is actually happening inside our hospitals, you can always reach out to the agency directly, or you can do that to us. We're happy to help. So are they. We make it simple. Just send us a text or an email, and you can ask us to look into it, like Ann did. And like Michelle did yesterday morning when she sent us an email asking, can fully vaccinated individuals still spread COVID while being symptom-free? Short answer, yes. Vaccine does not prevent you 100% from getting COVID, just like the flu vaccine doesn't prevent you 100% from getting the flu. However, it is supposed to make the symptoms, if you should catch it, more mild. Even though you may be asymptomatic, you could still end up testing positive. Good news, spreading the virus usually happens at a slower rate if you are vaccinated. CDC says if you have had close contact with someone who has tested positive for COVID, and even if you are vaccinated, you should get tested 3 to 5 days after your exposure, within that window, even if you do not have symptoms. You should also wear a mask indoors while in public for 14 days following that exposure.